my name is Jason Westlake. The title of this video is called Support and Encouragement Poems, and the title of the specific poem is called Sandpiper. I wrote this one day while I was on the beach, observing these birds that I'd never seen before, and I later found out they were called sandpipers, and they search for worms while trying to avoid the waves. Without further ado, I'll go ahead and read the poem. There's a crazy little bird that dwells on the beach, hunting and scouring for tiny shrimp in the sand. Observing the sandpiper, I watch quite intrigued as it probes for its food while a wave rushes in. Unaware, the bird continues, scarcely looking up, while I begin to worry for this unsuspecting bird. But right at the last moment, the sandpiper escapes. Why would it be so foolish as to play with its life? Right as the wave leaves, the bird follows close behind, nipping at the wave's heels in search of its prey. I notice that this is an efficient little bird, determined and persevering, unafraid to take a risk. Again the wave crests and begins the journey in. The sandpiper still digging, just as busy as before. But this time the bird is at an unfair disadvantage. It's facing the wrong angle, unable to escape. Run, sandpiper, run, I scream in dismay. Yet the bird remains focused, collected, and calm. Within an inch of the bird, the wave wildly crashes, while the sandpiper routinely lifts up and takes flight. The process repeats itself again and again. I grow more worried while the bird remains calm. I watch on, filled with dread, and this time I see the prey falling from the bird's beak, alive and scot-free. Look what it missed! How can it survive? But the bird pays me no attention and retrieves some more shrimp. If I were that sandpiper, I would have died long ago, paralyzed in fear, watching out for the waves. I never would have ventured way out to the water, out to my food and out to my survival. Now I will return home, for I have the courage to do what I was much too afraid to consider before. That was at a time in my life when I was feeling down and when I needed to be lifted up and supported, and I needed to get back on track. And that little bird gave me some great inspiration that day. That was a few years back. Wherever you're at, whatever you're in, I hope that you find the support and the encouragement that you need. If you need some more support and encouragement, well, I have more poems on whisperingsoflife.com. And again, wherever you're at, just know that it's temporary and that the sun will shine again and that everything is already okay. Thank you for listening.